Hello staff, I'm making this video to help you go ahead and get started in the next week with the Canon printer. Don't forget, we'll have the full training next Thursday during your planning time. To get started, go ahead and walk up to the machine. When you walk up, if the screen is not on, if you simply put your hand in front of this sensor here, it will wake the printer up. When you get here, you can sign in one of two ways. First, if you have your fob from the front door, you can swipe it here until it makes the ding noise, and then you'll notice your profile comes up. You know it's mine. If you look really carefully, it's hard to see, sorry. It says Lauren Rawtaw right there, so it knows it's me. Another way, I'm going to reset it and go back to the home screen. If you walk up to it and you don't have your fob with you, if you type in your district ID, it's on your badge, your number, that also will get you in. I'll type mine in and click log in. So two ways to log in for now. Once you're in, this is the screen that will show when you have sent things to the copier. We have not been trained on that yet, so you will learn that next week. For now, all you'll use over here is either the copy button, or if you want to go ahead and scan something in and email it to yourself. To copy, go ahead and touch copy, and then this looks similar to the past with old printers, or copier, sorry. Go ahead and you can think about, do you want to place your copy in the tray up here like this on top, face down to scan, or up there, sorry, or do you want to place it underneath and scan it here? I'm just going to scan it like normal with that top arrow. Close it. Now you have a few basic options like usual. You can either, with the finishing, that's going to let you either, so something kind of new here, sorry, you can either hole punch it if you'd like. So if I click hole punch, it's going to give me a few options. And I click it, or if I unclick it, I can also staple it here. So I want to staple it and collate, that means put it in order ABC. And then you can click next if you're ready. So two options that you might want to go ahead and start using. You might either choose to hole punch it, and then make sure that's unclicked if you only want it hole punched, but if you wanted it hole punched and stapled, you could make sure they're both clicked. And click next. So now I have one paper and I am stapling it, and I'm also going to go ahead and hole punch it too. And so you can choose now, your next option is where do you want it stapled? The top left corner, top right corner, bottom left, bottom right, and you can also have even more options. You can double staple it if it's kind of a thick packet, or you can do staple free, which is kind of cool. It instead just creases the papers to keep them together, but does not actually put that metal staple in. I'm just going to do basic corner staple, top left, and I can say okay. So now if you look back at the screen, I'm only making one copy because I only wanted one. I have stapling, and I am also going to hole punch it. Here, it's just one-sided, so I'm going to keep it there. If you wanted it two-sided, you can either make it from one-sided, two-sided like normal, two-sided to two-sided, two-sided, make it more to one-sided, so do the opposite, or make it into a book. So I just want to make it normal, so I'm just going to say okay. And when you're ready and you have the exact amount of copies you want, you just click that start button and begin. I just want one. Oh, I don't have my paper in. Another thing, make sure you bring your paper with you. I have my paper, so I'm going to put that there in tray 1 right here. Stick to tray 1. So it's in tray 1. I'm going to close it. It's an important thing, so make sure you get your paper. If you're out of paper, please go see Miss Lisa to get more paper. There we go. Now I have paper. I can copy. There it goes. And it wants you to verify. Are you sure you want those settings? Yep. Start copy. And there we go. Please make sure you come see me if you have any questions about this copier.